welcome to Vlogtober day 15. It's the 15th of October. We're pretty much halfway through Vlogtober and it feels like we've only just started. It's really weird. I hope you're enjoying them so far. Thank you so much for people that are watching and commenting. I do read all the comments. I try to heart them all as well. I just haven't got time to reply to everything, although if there's something particularly relevant in the comments, I will try and answer it during a episode. Someone was asking the name of the ginger cat. She's called Demi. So the ginger cat's Demi. The tortoiseshell cat is Smudge. She's the one that's normally doing some daft things. And the calico is Echo. And she's Meg's cat and she sleeps on Meg's bed, and you don't tend to see her very often because she's, well, if you see Meg around, you'll see Echo because Echo just follows her everywhere. So they're the three cats. Obviously, Raven is the dog. She's a 2-year-old black lab and has calmed down a lot now, bless her heart. She had elbow dysplasia when she was a puppy, and we had to have her elbows operated on. It was a long and complicated operation. And she bounced back really, really well, but it does mean that she's not quite as bouncy as normal labs. The red Labrador you will see from time to time is Zelda, and is my daughter's lab who lives with us. And she comes to visit from time to time. She's not here at the moment because she's just been spayed. So her and Raven have to be kept apart, otherwise they'd play. So she's not here right now. And I think that's it pet-wise. I think that's all you're going to see. Oh, if you can see the odd Cocker Spaniel, we've got a beautiful little red Cocker Spaniel. That's Nala, and that's my eldest daughter's, and she's just so cute. She's so adorable. I get to snuggle with her on a Friday night. So Fridays I go down and see my granddaughter at my daughter Katie's. And when Ira goes to bed, and Ira's brilliant about going to bed, bless her heart. She's not even 2 yet. She's 2 in January. And she's now just started getting herself to sleep. So Kate doesn't have to stay with her anymore. She can go out of the room and Ira settles herself, which is just, I just think is incredible. I mean, Meg didn't do that till she was about 8. Love my youngest, but yeah, she used to like me staying with her until she fell asleep. It was often the case that I fell asleep first. So after Ira's gone to bed, I get to snuggle on the couch with Nala, and she's just such a snuggle dog. She tries to literally get in your skin. She's lovely. I'll try and take some video of her when I'm at Katie's next, which, I'm not going this week because it's Dan's birthday. I need to get a birthday card. So I need to put on my reminder list. Dan's birthday card. Yeah, I need to do that. So it's Tuesday, so it's a normal working day for me today. And I don't start for another half an hour, so I'm going to have a go at editing yesterday's vlog. I'm going to go do that now. I want to do more of the cupboard, but it's very much going to be a life admin day for me today. I need to write a packing list. I have journals I need to catch up with. I need to decide what I'm doing about my knitting, because at the moment I'm still working on that colourwork jumper. I still don't know whether I've settled on that or not, or whether I want to work on that Tolster tee. But if I do want to work on the Tolster tee, I need to get it out and work out where I am on it. I mean, I know exactly where I am on it because I've marked it off in the pattern, but I need to equate that to the knitting, if you get me. I'm also recording the podcast today early. I'm doing that tomorrow because we are going away on Thursday after I finish brownies. So I need to pack Thursday morning and get the vlog edited before I start work, so I won't have time to podcast. There's also a shopping order in there as well, so trying to throw the podcast in that I think might be like one thing too many. So I'm going to do that tomorrow, so I need to prep for the podcast. The only thing I haven't got is any happy mail. I haven't got any happy mail this week, so I can't show you that. I think you've seen quite a lot of yarn this week with my sorting out, so we'll see. But for now, I need to get on with editing, and I will talk to you in a little while. Hello. So it's 4:30. I finished work. I've got quite an involved tea to cook tonight, so I need to get on with that in about 20 minutes. I've had to move the stuff that was on the table in the kitchen into the lounge because Zelda's coming tomorrow or tonight and she can be a bit of a pickle and I don't want any of my stuff chewed, so I've moved that. So that happened today. It's also that time of night where I've got compulsive yawns, so I'm having to pause the video every 5 seconds. I'm going to do a little bit more of the cupboard sorting. I think that's it tonight. I've got a vague recollection I should be doing something this evening, but I don't know what it is and I can't remember, so we're just going to go with it. Oh dear, never mind. I've got a long to-do list that I have made my way fairly through, but I'm going to carry on for a little while and then I will sort of take you along with me for the rest of tonight. So I share some yarn with you that I'm just posting off to a friend, and these are some quite old skeins actually, and I thought she would very much like them. So I'm going to send them off to her because I think she'd like them in her collection, and a skein of self-striping, which is Dragon Hill Studio, that I have 2 of. No idea why I got 2 of them, and neither of them have ball bands, which is even more strange, but they're definitely Dragon Hill Studio. So I'm just going to package that up, and then I probably need to go and cook dinner. Anyone else do this? A while ago I found some sellotape. Everybody keeps nicking my sellotape, so I put this particular roll of sellotape in a safe place. Now I need some sellotape. Do you think I know where that sellotape is? Absolutely not. I'm hoping that what I have in my hand is going to be enough. I can't show you what it is because I'm sticking an address label on the parcel. So, you know, can't show you that. But I'm parceling up that yarn I showed you. But yeah. How annoying is that? Honestly. God knows where I put it. But I know I didn't put it in the drawer because I know people nick it out of my drawer. So I was like, oh, I won't put it in there. But now I've run that out, I need it. Oh well. If I had to do that on a vlog when I was tidying up and you know where it is, could you let me know? Right, I need to go and do some dinner. I'm making barbecue chicken wings. Can you imagine? Why did I wear a white dress on the day I'm making barbecue chicken wings? That's going to end well, isn't it? I think I know what's in here, but to be honest, could be wrong. So this is an absolutely giant bag from Busy Pottering, and yes it is. It is my Debbie Abrahams mystery baby blanket, which I started. I've got half of the first square, so I really need to get on with this at some point. What needles are those? It's got some chalco needles in them. 3.25. Yeah, I need to get onto this. I really do need to get this done. Maybe I'll put that as a New Year project. Make next year a goal to get that one finished, because I'm sure there will be a baby around next year that would benefit from it. So that, again, because it's a big one and a kit, I'm going to put down the back of the trolley. This is my next one. Jibby, I can't remember what the name of the bag is, maker is. Jibby Rousseau's. I think this was another failed baby jumper. Why did I think it had failed? What jumper was I making? Oh, it's very pretty. What size was I making? One, two, three. 6 to 12 months. That's definitely not going to fit her anymore. And this is a Berwick sweater. Frog it. I'm just going to frog it. I don't know what the problem was. I remember there being an issue. I remember me stopping it. And I've got another needle gauge in here. So this is in soy cotton. Maybe it was the yarn. I don't know. Can't remember. There was a reason. I am going to frog this one. It shouldn't take me as long to frog as the other one did. So I've completely cleared that second shelf and I've only got 2 WIPS on the bottom shelf. I'm quite proud of that. I think I've done quite well there. Right, I'm going to put these needles back into the reclaimed needle pile and start on the next shelf, I guess. Okay, next up, oh, it's my EDT. I need to get this finished. Oh, seriously, where are we on this? We seem to have needles that are no longer in the project. What are we doing? Right, so it's joined in the round. It's got, right, so I'm obviously doing a sleeve. Seriously, is that it? Have I got 2, am I doing 2 sleeves and then a body? Oh wow, I need to get this done. I mean, I do need to do the front, the neck, that's for sure, because that neck's way too big. That's definitely going to need some work. Right, so let's keep the needles in there. I'm guessing these are 4mm as well. That's why I have no 4mm needles. Yep, they are. Okay, so this is done in Sherry Iris yarn, and that's one of them. And that's the other. So look what we've got in here. That's the pattern. Probably should keep that. I've got, so one of these was her June colourway, and one was, oh yeah, I remember this, a prettyish kind of Little Wilderness. Every time I said that I was wondering what on earth I was doing to myself. And then the third one is In My Garden. So that's Sherry's labels. I've got a needle cozy, and yet more neat. I mean, they're tiny. Why are they in here? What are they doing in here? They've got to be a 2.5, surely. They are. Right, well, they can go away, and that can go away. And then maybe, and this is a Sherry Iris bag as well. So it's Sherry Iris yarn and a Sherry Iris bag. So I'm doing that one next, and then I'm fading into that one. So I'm guessing this is the sleeves. So let's put those back in there. And let's keep that as an active WIP. Because seriously, 2 sleeves and a body and that's done. I've done all the hard work on that one. I need to get back to it. So that's definitely a keep. So this is a goose bag from Busy Pottery. I think this might have my goose egg quilt. Yeah, it does. That's exactly what he's got in here. It's got the goose egg quilt in it. Oh, along with an awful lot of other bits and pieces. Right. So that's going to be a reclaimed bag. This I'm definitely frogging because I don't know how many times I've started this, but it's not worked each time. So this is about to be frogged and can go back into my stash. This is Lay Family yarn and it's that colour, which is sort of a green, a purple and a yellow. And then it's got some needles. It's got this clever little for you to work out what your colours are, and anything else of interest. It's got scissors, not a surprise, and yeah, right, I'm going to put all this away. Right, okay, this is some real odd things now. I don't know what's in here. This is a mermaid sparkle bag by Stitching Plaza, and we've got, yeah, I really don't know what this is. That's a Tchaikovsky mitt. That's a Lay Family yarn cinnamon and spice floof. That's a Hedgerow yarns lavender la. That's, oh, I'm guessing that's the lavender. And oh yeah, that's cinnamon spice. I think this is exactly what it says on the tin. Okay, let's have a look at this. What have we got here? We have got, gosh, this is soft. Wow, that's mega soft. So what are we doing here? We've got lace weight, which is this held double with some floof, and that's the start of it, the little mitt. It's very pretty. It's so soft. Okay. I was going to frog anything with floof in, but I'm going to keep that and hope that at some point I can knit it. So let's put that back for now. And yeah, that's a nice tangle. I'll have to untangle it before I use it. So that's definitely a keep. I might just see if I've got that in my journal, my knitting journal. Let's have a quick look. I'll give you a quick rundown of this at some point in the near future. Let's have a quick look, see what we've got. Dust of Snow wrap, Sweet Shop blanket, Cozy Knitter Advent socks, fairly certain I finished those. Batterberg blanket, haven't seen that yet. Squiddle Village granny squares, signage sweater, Tate socks, Bits and Bobs blanket, badger socks, bowline sweater, Shift cow, buttercup shorties, mystery blanket, corner to corner scrappy blanket, another mystery blanket, twist and turn shawl. There's a dotted rays apparently. Tchaikovsky mitts, there we go, 65. Let's look at page 65. Page is stuck, So I'm opening 63 or 67. No, 65. Oh. 27th of the first 24. Okay. They've been around for a while. Tchaikovsky mitts by Helen Stewart. Mitts for me. Hedgerow Yards Luxury Alpaca Lavender Ice. Oh, that's what it said. And Lay Family Yard Series Silk Floof. Cinnamon and Spice. 3.5mm and 4.5mm needles. Stitching Plaza Mermaid Bag Dark Purple. Well, that got that bit right. So yeah, that's it. Oh, sorry. It's my computer going in the background. So that's its page. Okay. So if you look down, I have an index at the front. So it did have the Tchaikovsky mitts. If it's highlighted, I've actually finished it. As you can see, there's not as much highlighted as there is empty. Summer flower socks, I have finished those. Cozy memory blanket, no. Gentle cozy memory blanket, no. Glamping socks, well, they're for the caravan. Litmus cowl, I'm so close to finishing that and I have no idea what that is. Hopefully I'll find that. Scrappy socks, Easter scrappy socks. Yeah, I've got quite a few things here that need finishing. Oh dear. It's not horrendous. So if you consider everything that's highlighted is finished. So it's not horrendous. And there are some things in here that I have finished that I haven't put in. So that's my knitting journal. I will show that to you another time. Okay, so I'm going to open my green Lampkin yarn Halloween countdown. So if you've got one too and you don't want to be spoiled, please do look away. Are you looking away? So that's the little package. And oh wow, goodness me. And then it's just stunning, absolutely stunning. Oh, I love it. It's so pretty. Oh, so beautiful. Right, you can look back now. Honestly, both of those so far have just been out of this world. Oh, so come the 18th, I'll be opening 2 lots. And there'll be different numbers, because that's not going to confuse me at all. Never mind. I will write it down. Right, so that is it from me today. I'm going to leave it there. I hope you're all okay, and I'll see you tomorrow.